higher latitude resorts. A little bit drizzly in the far north this morning, typical summer weather, of course. It's a bit rich coming from me, isn't it, when I keep telling everyone how beautiful the weather is over summer. But it's certainly not unusual to have a bit of a drizzle around, and that's what's sort of forecast on off. We've had a good solid, 10 days of this now. Feels like a month, but 10 days, but it will clear up eventually. Don't worry about that. Just looking at the pattern now, it's probably not going to be that long away until we get a bit of some sunshine coming out. Anyway, top of 32 expected today. Currently it's 29 already at 83% humidity and a little bit of breeze around, but not much at all. So it actually is quite pleasant. On the tide front, we've got that high tide still lingering around the middle of the day. 11:51 a.m. this morning at 2.6 metres. High tide is at 6:15 this evening at 0.9 of a metre. So, not ideal from that side, but still, hey, if you're up there and you're on holiday, you got nothing to complain about. I do get a bit frustrated with all these restaurants closing down this time of year. I say this each time around, it is a bit frustrating. We're out there promoting all these deals to get people to come up, and half the town shuts down. And then they turn around and say business as usual. Well, yes, it is business as usual as far as that's concerned. But anyway, I'm not going to have a go at anyone. I understand their positions and why they do it. Everyone's going to have a break at some point, of course. A married couple, they're both absolutely mad golfers. They're just chatting one day, and the wife says to the husband, "Look, something happened to me. Would you? What are you doing? Any people in the background?" The wife says to the husband, "If I was to pass on or something, would you remarry?" "I suppose I would." And she says, "Well, would you live in our house?" And he says, "Well, it's paid for. Yeah, I suppose. Why not?" "Well, would you drive our car?" "I suppose you'd drive our car." "Well, what about my golf clubs? Would she use my golf clubs?" He goes, "Oh, shit, no, she's a left-hander."